What is going on, guys? This is Michael Williams from Cartoon Universe, and this is going to be a pretty quick Steven Universe theory, and this actually is not coming directly from me, but this is actually coming from a user on Tumblr by the name of Yes, I Know I'm Going to Burn in Hell. Okay. And this pertains to the line that Garnet stated in Lights from Here to Homeworld. This is something we talked about before. There's a theory that I had that many of the gems, if not all the gems that came to Homeworld with Steven, will end up being corrupted. You can watch that video now, or I'll leave a link at the end of the video. But basically, something is going to go wrong because Greg asks if everything's going to be okay on this mission to Homeworld, and Garnet responds that Steven would be fine. Emphasis on Steven. She kind of thinks to herself for a minute. So this leads a lot of people to believe that something is going to be wrong here. And there's a lot of different possibilities. We'll probably talk about this exact line a lot in the future. But this theory specifically relates to what happens directly after she says this line. So after she says this line, she picks up a cat Steven and asks Greg to water it for her. That was just like a nice little joke and just kind of referencing that, hey, you know, Cat Steven's still here or whatever. But it's kind of interesting because it doesn't actually move the plot forward per se. It doesn't really do anything. And it was a nice little joke, but it almost seemed like it didn't necessarily need to be there. But they bring up an interesting point, and this kind of might relate to a bigger theory that we'll be talking about on the channel later on. But this cat has a messed up eye. It has one eye that's kind of closed, it's scarred for whatever reason. And the other eye that's open is actually blue. And this actually connects back to Garnet a lot because Garnet has 3 eyes, but the 2 main eyes both represent Ruby and Sapphire. And the exact eye that represents Sapphire, which is the blue eye, is the left eye, much like this cat. So that's leading this person, and I think myself, to potentially believe that Garnet might actually be in danger on Homeworld, and mostly related to Ruby. Something might actually happen to Ruby because Ruby's eye, if we're going based off of this cat, would technically be shut. And this is an exact image. She's holding the cat right in front of her face, and it directly would relate to where Ruby's eye would be. And we know that Steven Universe loves little tiny foreshadowing, especially through symbolism and imaging, even just from the very start of the show. The first shot we see of Rose Quartz is a picture of her shattered. So I would not be surprised at all if this is a nice little nod that, hey, something terrible is about to happen, but you have absolutely no idea. Just a little subliminal message. What would happen to Ruby? I'm not sure. She could be corrupted, like I stated in the video, but I thought that really more so pertained to all of the gems. Like if Garnet got corrupted, would it be a corrupted fusion or would they separate? But it looks like if this is the truth, it seems to be implying that Sapphire might actually be okay. So maybe Sapphire gets out of there alive or fine for whatever reason, and Ruby ends up having to work as one of the guards, or maybe she gets mind controlled by White Diamond. I don't think she's gonna get shattered. I know a lot of people have been talking about people getting shattered. No one's getting shattered. At least none of the main cast will be getting shattered. I'd be very, very surprised. But it looks like Ruby might be the one in danger, or at least one of the gems in danger. But what do you guys think about this? This is just a tiny little thing that I found just browsing around Tumblr, and I thought it was very interesting, so I wanted to bring it to you guys' attention because I don't see a lot of people really talking about this. It's very, very interesting. So, but what do you guys think? Do you think Ruby's in danger? Garnet's in danger? All of Garnet in danger? Is Sapphire in danger as well? Definitely let us know in the comments down below, and we'll be talking about this line more in the very near future. So definitely subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're new so you can be notified as this theory continues, because this cat is part of a larger conspiracy and I'm ready to crack it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like and consider supporting us on Patreon so we don't get shattered. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I've been Michael Williams, you've been watching Cartoon Universe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.